This story is for anyone who looks at others and thinks, they have it better than me. If you ever scrolled through social media or walked past someone and felt, I wish I had their life, this story is for you. Watch till the end, because the truth you're looking for might just be within you. In a quiet village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, lived a man named Aaron. That he was a shoemaker. Humble, hard-working, but always unhappy. He believed life had been unfair to him. While others bought fine clothes and built big houses, he stitched old saws for pennies. His shop was small and his world even smaller. Every evening he would sit by the dusty road and whisper, "Why me?" One day he broke down. He threw away his tools and sat under a large banyan tree, sobbing. That tree, unknown to him, was home to a wise old monk who had lived in silence for years. The monk opened his eyes, saw Aaron, and quietly sat beside him. "Why the tears, my friend?" he asked. Aaron replied, "I work hard. I've done nothing wrong. Yet my life is filled with struggle. Look at the baker. People line up for his goods. The carpenter just built his second house. And me? I can't even afford a new coat. I wish I were someone else." The monk listened patiently, then said, "You see those mirrors?" Aaron turned. He hadn't noticed before. Several round, shining mirrors were hanging from the tree branches, swinging gently in the wind. The monk smiled. "Each one shows a life of someone you envy, but only when you see clearly you'll understand." The monk handed him a piece of cloth and said, "Clean the first mirror. It's the baker's life." Aaron wiped it. Inside the mirror, he saw the baker, cheerful, handing warm bread to villagers. But then he saw him return home, remove his cap, revealing a bald head due to stress-induced illness. The mirror showed the baker's sleepless nights, worrying about spoiled ingredients and crushing debt. Aaron blinked. He looked so happy. The monk said nothing. He moved to the next mirror, the carpenter. Aaron saw him carving beautiful chairs, neighbors praising him. But then, behind the workshop, he saw the carpenter's wife crying. They had been drifting apart for years, and he hadn't spoken to his children in months. Aaron shook his head. No one sees that part. Aaron reached a grand mirror, the richest man in the village. The reflection showed the man sitting on a velvet chair, wearing a gold watch. Then it shifted. The man was alone, staring at his late son's picture. The house echoed with silence. Money couldn't fill the void. Aaron looked away. "I didn't know." The monk finally spoke. "We only see the surface. We judge lives by their shine, not their scars." "But I have nothing," Aaron whispered. "Then let's clean one last mirror," the monk said. "Yours." As Aaron cleaned it, he saw himself, repairing shoes, laughing with a little boy. It was his nephew. Then he saw an old woman smiling as he gave her a repaired shoe for free. Scene after scene played. Aaron comforting a neighbor, feeding a stray dog, singing while he worked. His shop wasn't grand, but it had warmth. Tears welled up. The monk said, "You think you are poor, yet look how rich your heart is." Aaron asked, "Why didn't I ever see this?" The monk replied, "Because you are always looking at someone else's mirror." Aaron sat in silence. The wind blew softly through the trees. For the first time in years, he felt light. "Can I keep this mirror?" he asked. The monk laughed gently. "It was always yours." Aaron returned to his shop the next day, not with a new coat, but with a new heart. He smiled at every customer, greeted every passerby, and repaired shoes with joy. Word spread, not just a shoemaker, but of a man who made people feel seen. In life, we all carry mirrors, but most of us are busy peeking into others, comparing highlight reels and feeling empty. This story teaches us, your worth is not measured by what others have. Your joy lives in what you give, what you cherish, and what you build within. Instead of saying, "I wish I was them," try saying, "I'm grateful I'm me." The moment you stop comparing is the moment your heart starts healing, and that is true happiness. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it with someone who needs it today. What does your mirror show? Tell us in the comments below. And remember, you are enough. Subscribe for more emotional stories from Tales for You.